All right, we'd like to officially welcome one and all to another Mikey Live program. I am your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. Of course, it's Friday, and on Fridays, we try to not keep you too long. You know what I mean? Folks, it is a pleasure to be back with you, and of course, this is what we call news discussed, not told. So we're discussing what's making, we ain't telling you nothing. You understand? We ain't telling you nothing. We are discussing the news. You understand? And so we are happy to be here with you. Olia, I hope that you had a good week. I hope you're ready for the weekend because I'm thinking it's going to be a good weekend for you. You understand? Don't make nobody steal your joy. Don't make nobody make you uncomfortable. You understand? Organize your business. In the headlines, police on a mobile initiative. We'll talk about that. We've got an update. Grenadian national who's breached entry protocols according to police. Grand dance man charged for importing controlled substance. Also, we have an in the paper segment for you and more right here on Mikey Live. Brace yourself, people. Tell all your family the thing has started. We just got some showers. Of course, a tropical wave traversed the island today, and the tail end of the wave is expected to produce some cloudiness and some showers, including some thunder possible. We'll talk about that as well during the course of the program. We'd like to say thank you to the folks that makes it possible for us to be here on the program all the time. We're talking about Real Value IGA Supermarket. They've been really supportive to the program. So big up the Real Value IGA. The Housing Authority, very supportive. You understand? Communal Cooperative Credit Union, big up all yourself, boy. You understand? Also, we are brought to you by Coach Grenadian Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Ministry of Health, all of all here. Thank you very much for making it possible. Now, folks, we're taking the first break and we'll be back shortly. If you have not yet done so, we'd like to encourage you to please share the program, share the business, so that other people will get to see that we are live. We are coming back. Stay right there.
Refresh and win. Refresh and win $10,000 cash with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Yes, you could be the lucky winner of $10,000 cash when you enjoy a 591 ml or 355 ml Coca-Cola original taste or 591 ml Sprite. Look under the special yellow cap to find your unique code and text to 423-1131 or enter via the web portal lnq.in/Coca-Cola GD to win weekly cash prizes, grocery vouchers, meal vouchers, mobile credits, free Coca-Cola, or the grand prize of $10,000 cash. Refresh and enter as often as you like. Coca-Cola. Open for better. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Coca-Cola Grenada on Facebook and Instagram for details. Please follow all COVID-19 protocols when redeeming prizes.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
for your education,
for your financial freedom,
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns. giving me feedback as a house took shape. They were there from start to finish and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
All right, and again, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to tonight's program. Now, the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force hereby advises the general public that employees of Grenadian, they will transport a generator from Grand Mall to Queen's Park, St. George, on Saturday, 5th June, that's tomorrow, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Now, as a result of this, members of the public, and in particular, motorists should anticipate delays in the flow of traffic along this route. Now, the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force would like to thank the general public, they say, for your cooperation and understanding, and regrets any inconvenience that may be caused. And speaking of that, boy, yes, we heard from Grenadian as it relates to that. They say that Grenadian is to install a new generator at Queen's Park power plant. In a correspondence received from the company, Grenadian said that Grenadian is completing preparations to receive a new engine at its Queen's Park power station on Saturday. At a cost of more than $16 million, the new 9.7 megawatt engine will replace an engine that was damaged in 2020 and also increase overall generation capacity at the plant to 52 megawatts. Since 2020, the generation plant has been provided spare capacity by a series of rental units. When the new engine is fully commissioned, these rental units will be returned. Special civil, mechanical, and electrical works are in progress in preparation, they say, for the new Wärtsilä engine, which will be transported on a special 8-axle trailer. And of course, that is what we were telling you about, right? So let's see how this will work, all right? Let's see how this will work out. All right, we're getting new thing, but telling me. Anyway, we are moving on. Historic engagement between government ministers and Grenadian again, Grenadian workers. More talk about Grenadian, but you're telling me? They say a historic engagement this week as Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell, Energy Minister Honorable Gregory Bowen, and Public Utilities Minister Senator the Honorable Nolan Cox met with workers of the Grenada Electricity Services Limited, Grenlec. Dr. Mitchell acknowledged the historic nature of Wednesday's meeting in his remarks, noting that in his 36 years of involvement in politics, this is the first occasion that such a meeting has taken place, and he thanked the company's management for arranging it. The Prime Minister commended the workers for their stellar services over the years. He said, historically, Grenadian employees have demonstrated that they are some of the most productive workers in the country. There is no doubt that the company has been successful, and it is the workers who are responsible for the strength of the company today. Dr. Mitchell noted too, the Cuban workers, when they came after Hurricane Ivan, said some of the best electricity workers they have encountered are those from Grenada. Former Cuban President Fidel Castro echoed that sentiment, and you know the Cubans would not give that kind of credit lightly. You understand? The people of Montserrat too will never forget the services you gave, he says. In the aftermath of the disaster, you are often called upon, and that is based on the quality of personnel in the company. And you know, to be quite honest, that is true about Grenadian workers. You realize Grenadian workers are very professional. And these people just work. I remember a few months ago, they were heading up to Grenville to do something, right? And I called because all my lights in my house was just lighting in a kind of faint way, even though they were off. So we called and they say, oh, you know what? We have a crew just passing your area just now. They'll come check you. The people came here, right? Let's say about, 11 o'clock tonight? And left about 7 a.m. And listen, and when they left here, it's not to go home and sleep with their family and things, so, you know, it's to go where they were going originally. And when they were not satisfied, you know, okay, the problem seemed to be fixed, but still there's a one little light. Then people search the whole village. They say, no, that problem is coming out from somewhere else. And they're not going to stop until they found it. Then people search the whole village to see what's causing the problem and found it, you know. You understand? And I'm telling you, they were not going to stop until they finally said, listen, we have to solve this problem. And they did. But we don't often do that kind of thing to say, good job. We don't do that. Nawasa workers again. Yeah, we have some issues with Nawasa as the company. I'm not speaking about the legitimacy of those complaints, but I'm talking about the workers who have to respond to the many calls. We don't give them people. Listen, at 3 o'clock in the morning, people digging up road, 6 feet down, while we're snowing and dribbling all over the place. Sometimes bucket a job, we drilling, and then people working hard. You understand? And then we just complain, and never acquaint ourselves with the challenges of the workers themselves. Anyway, let me leave that talk. I ain't coming for that. Today's Friday. We're moving. How are we looking for time? Where were we? Anyway, we're going. We're sticking. As part of the Eastern Division Community Policing Initiative, the mobile station continues at the Hermitage Government School. You understand? The Grenville Police and all of them. You understand? So they say they'll be at the Hermitage Government School grounds on Saturday, 5th June 2021, commencing at 8 a.m. Members of the Hermitage policing area, you are invited to come out and engage the officers that will be there. You could ask questions, you could talk to them about things, you could ask them, how come you never see the clothes hang up on wire? You could ask them all kind of thing. You understand? Because that's what they're there for, to engage with you and to, you know, have dialogue. Somebody said, Mikey, ain't that what they're getting paid for? So what? So because you're getting paid for something, Shirin, you must not say thank you? Man, they're not robots, they're human beings. So wait. So if you walk in, Shirin, so if you walk in somewhere, right? And let's say you're in a deli or something like that, and somebody come to hand you, somebody paying you and you're handing them the food and thing. It is not just general courtesy, not that you're looking for it, not that you change anything, but just general courtesy. You're just hand and somebody go just grab the food from you and go. You understand? You are a human being at the end of the day. Sometimes you do it with love. Yes, you're getting paid to do a job. But still, our responsibility is to acknowledge when the job is well done. Why should you condemn when it's done bad and say nothing when it's done properly? That don't make no sense. Shirin, I can't support that. I can't support that. That's just basic courtesy. You're getting paid for a service, you're getting paid for a job, but you're not dealing with machines. These are human beings. So when you pay money, and the lady hand you thing and you see she draw a little thing and she make it extra special and put an extra piece of cheese on top of the thing for you, The least you could do is say thank you. They don't take nothing from you. we are emotional beings. You understand? Anyway, let me leave that talk there. The part where they have to go work 3 a.m., but it doesn't matter. Sometimes it's extra challenging for them. You understand? My point is to recognize the process, to recognize what these people must go through so that we may live comfortable, so that we understand what is involved when we call and we complain and we expect that these things be addressed immediately, that we inform and acquaint ourselves. That's my point. That we inform and acquaint ourselves with what they have to go through to get the job done. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, we're moving. The next thing we have to tell all about boy, Jimmy Brave Boy of Hermitage, a lie of New Hampshire. What you say, Shirin? You agree? You must agree, Shirin. Anyway, let me leave that talk. So Jimmy Brave Boy of New Hampshire in St. George, who entered, according to police, the state of Grenada illegally and breached several protocols, appeared at the St. George's Magistrates Court today. He was granted bail in the amount of $20,000 with one surety and will reappear at the Carriacou Magistrates Court on June 23rd, 2021. The next thing that we have to tell you about, boy, a Grenadian man, officers attached to the drug squad unit, they say arrested and charged Daniel Foster for importing a controlled substance after he attempted to clear 22 packets of cannabis seeds at the port of entry on Wednesday, 2nd June 2021. A further check of his residence revealed several potted cannabis plants. Foster, a 42-year-old teacher, was charged on June 3rd, 2021. He was granted bail in the amount of $5,000 with one surety and will appear in the St. George's Magistrates Court. What happened to that? What happened to that? Oh, the man imported the business. What happened to that? You understand? Take the thing and tell the man don't do that again. Don't clog up the system for that. You know what I mean? A few seeds. The man is, I'm sure the man, anticipate the business could be booming in a couple of years. So, of course, you want to make sure that when the time comes, he plants, he seeds, and you're ready to move the business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen nothing wrong with that. The man's a teacher, he solve. Just say, boss, you know better than a man. Next time, just let us know and we will advise you on what you need to do. You got to do this and you got to do that. You got to get a license, but we don't reach that point yet. So get that a year or so, and then you could have got the business. I'm putting my name on and kind of thing. Anyway, Olio, let's get into the indie paper segment. Yeah, so are you still quarreling about that thing, man? Shirin, don't know why I read hers. I don't always want to find out. Don't worry about that. I have an alarm that go off when you have funny comment on the program. Ping, 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 Mikey Shirin. Don't ask no question. Don't worry about that. Son of holidays, stand by your comment. Don't worry about that. Proud of why, right? Anyway, let me go. So hear that story. So, every Friday we go to the indie paper segment. Now, here what's going on. I was choose these days, those are very dramatic, because, I'm dramatic too. It's like a movie. So here's a complainant, a virtual complainant, all right, in a matter. Well, now if they go to the police with that matter, I'm saying virtual, but anyway, let me leave that talk there, let me go. So this is from the Informer newspaper, and, from time to time we pick up, hey, Khadija, how you doing? Khadija, can we please get this thing done? please, we had to get this thing organized. Please, Khadija. Push me, Khadija. Let's see if we can meet up tomorrow and do that thing, right? So, anyway, Martha Stacy Thomas accused of stealing from her friend, Theresa Alexander. According to Theresa, she stole my money and still beat me up on top of it. Those were the words of a very frustrated Theresa Alexander, originally from Bylands in St. Andrew, but now resides at Belmont in St. George. It goes on to say that she is a regular tourist vendor and makes her hustle by selling drinks. You understand? So she sells drinks and other goodies on the beach when things are slow. She's well known in Grand Anse or Belmont area to be a very kind, they say, and good and giving individual, very good, who will give the last she has, even going out of her way to do so. Now, Martha Stacy Thomas, on the other hand, the accused in this case, is from Fenton Village in Grand Anse, who was her friend, and according to Theresa, never gives but always wants. Stacy, who works at the Grand Anse Beach, had requested some provisions from Alexander. Theresa said that she went to deliver some the provisions, which included some yams and other items to Stacy, since she was her good friend. This was on April 11, 2020. Theresa said that after giving Stacy the provision, they proceeded to a nearby shop to take a drink. While at the shop, she wanted to urinate, in other words, she wanted to pee, and therefore asked Stacy where she could do so. Stacy directed her to the back of her house. She said she had some money hidden in her under... No! Alright, stop it. She had some money hidden in her underwear. Money she was making up to buy a door for her house in St. David. Theresa said that forgetting that she had the money there, she just did what she had to do and got up and left behind the house. However, within moments, she remembered the money and rushed back behind the house to retrieve it, since she was sure that's where she dropped it there because it was no longer on her. She said as she approached the back of the house, so as she approached the back of the house, she saw Stacy counting the money. She said that she called out to her and asked her for the money. But instead of getting her money, she started receiving some bottles and stones from Stacy. Theresa said that she ran for her life, but in the direction of the South St. George police station in Grand Anse. She said that on her way, she met and spoke with Superintendent Paul, who advised her to ensure that she goes to the station and make a report immediately. She said that she made the report and gave a statement and was taken to the hospital for a medical assessment and report. She asked that the matter be taken to court, whereby she could get back her money as well as compensation for her injuries. The matter was called at the St. George's Magistrates Court on Monday, May 31st, 2021. The charge was read to Miss Thomas, to which she pleaded not guilty. The matter was adjourned for the 2nd of November 2021. Outside the courthouse, Stacy was ranting and raving and making all sorts of noise, even trying to get into an altercation with members of the media for trying to take a picture. Someone said that this is how she is, so just leave her alone. Even the police had to speak to her to calm down, and it's the media's job to get the story out of the court and even to take pictures of persons attending court. No, somebody say licks and chili lolo. So what she put him on? She put it. People still do that. You know, like old time days, people used to put the money in the how do you call it thing on those the bra. You know. And you know, sometimes you go buy like a vendor and think, listen, I kid you not. In 2021, right? You go buy like a two mango and like a psayam and thing, and one time to get your change, and people don't dip. No. And you're sitting there like, are you really doing that right now? No, I don't believe you're doing that. They're going down in the thing, you know. And sometimes they're going deep because they feel like a coin go down there and they're going below they raise up the thing. Hey, what the dollar had there? Listen. What I'm telling you always, that's why people who leave Grenada and go and leave places, all they don't know what all they're leaving behind, you know. Listen, the whole Hollywood all they're leaving behind, you know. Everything, you know, suspense, action, and drama. Yeah, I mean, Grenada. Anyway, nothing beats that. So anyway, so this is the story of how Stacy and her friend got away. So the next thing that we have to tell all you, boy. So you may have noticed that it was extremely cloudy today. That's because a tropical wave, I think it was tropical wave number 4, traversed the island during the course of last night into today, drenched Trinidad and Tobago, I think it at some point, and we got a little drizzle, but we are expected to get some rain. In fact, we just received on the program from the Met Office, the axis of a tropical wave is near 66 west, from 12 north southward, moving westward at around 10 to 15 knots. Scattered moderate convection is noted from the ABC Islands westward to the Gulf of Venezuela. The axis of this wave crossed Grenada overnight. However, moderate to heavy showers and a medium chance of isolated thunder are still expected overnight as a result of instability associated with this wave. All right, so yeah, so that is what we can. No, I pulled the wrong thing. You know, what the wave? No, what the wave, man? So that was a part of it, part of the day. All right, that was what looked like a part of the day. All right. Let me see what else we have to tell you. So that's it right there. For those of you who have not yet done so. Cardi, what is saying there? Anyway, so here's what's going on. We're going to take a quick break. And then we go come back. We still have for you the national report, and we have the official weather for you in terms of what we can expect tonight and things. So, Cardi, I was telling you, we need to touch base. I mean, yes, I know that I'm busy, but we have to touch base to get this thing sorted out. All right? I take full responsibility. You have no idea, man. But anyway, let we do the thing now. Let we do the thing. All right? So, some of you have not yet shared the program. I'd like to encourage you to share the business. I want to share the business. That's how other people will get to know that we are on. So I come in, I take in a break, and I come in outside, go nice tonight, the place go wet, so all better make use of it.
Refresh and win. Refresh and win $10,000 cash with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Yes, you could be the lucky winner of $10,000 cash when you enjoy a 591 ml or 355 ml Coca-Cola original taste or 591 ml Sprite. Look under the special yellow cap to find your unique code and text to 423-1131 or enter via the web portal lnq.in/Coca-ColaGD to win weekly cash prizes, grocery vouchers, meal vouchers, mobile credits, free Coca-Cola, or the grand prize of $10,000 cash. Refresh and enter as often as you like. Coca-Cola. Open for better. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Coca-Cola Grenada on Facebook and Instagram for details. Please follow all COVID-19 protocols when redeeming prizes.
If it's tech, we got it. If it's an appliance, we've got that too. Dad, if you want it, you should get it this Father's Day at Quartz. Quartz has unbeatable prices, up to 30% off selected products. So whatever you want, you should get it. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
for business.
For your education.
For your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
A message by the Grenadian Distillers Limited.
You want a hand sanitizer to do 3 things: kill germs, be gentle, and to go where you go. You can get all of that in our hand sanitizer. Hard on germs, gentle on hands, affordable. Remember, hand sanitizers contain alcohol. Keep away from heat and flames and avoid contact with eyes. Available at retailers island-wide.
A message by the Grenadian Distillers Limited.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Boy, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016, or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are full grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Prime Minister and Cabinet colleagues hold historic engagement with Grenlec workers to chart the way forward. We'll have the details to this story and more in the National Report. Welcome back. With the details to the news for Friday, June 4th, 2021, I am Sherry Ann Noel. A historic engagement this week as Prime Minister Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell, Energy Minister Honorable Gregory Boeing, and Public Utilities Minister Senator the Honorable Nolan Cox met with workers of the Grenadian Electricity Services Limited Grenlec. Dr. Mitchell acknowledged the historic nature of Wednesday's meeting in his remarks, noting that in his 36 years of involvement in politics, this is the first occasion that such a meeting has taken place, and he thanked the company's management for arranging it. The Prime Minister commended the workers for their stellar service over the years.
Historically, you have demonstrated to be some of the most productive workers of this country. And I'm not talking about just today. I'm not talking about today, colleagues. I'm talking for years, from 1984, when I was the minister responsible for public utilities. Your workers, those who have gone before you, some of you, I don't believe many of you were there then, who are here now. But your success was laid also on the foundation of those before you, and you continued with that operation. And I think it's important to record this, because sometimes we forget those who serve us well.
Dr. Mitchell referenced the tremendous success of the rural electrification program, which was undertaken prior to the privatization of the company, and which resulted in a dramatic increase in the number of households which had access to electricity. Energy Minister Honorable Gregory Boeing, who previously held the portfolio of public utilities and was a former general manager of Grenlec, was also high in praise for the workers at the electricity company. He made reference to the new energy environment, which places more emphasis on renewable energy.
We must prepare ourselves. And not only will we not get financing, we will be ostracized. Any country that does not go along the line, you will not have the resources of the World Bank and even the local banks. So we must think ahead and always be there to ensure that we serve our nation, that we build our economies.
Senator Nolan Cox also addressed the workers, saying the company continues to play a critical role in the history and development of Grenada.
As we prepare for this new journey ahead, there will always be incidents of challenges that may arise, and that would require us all to go beyond the call of duty to ensure that the desired results of the company are achieved. Hence, I encourage and challenge each of us to commit to a strong and productive working relationship as we move forward.
Moving along, former Presentation Brothers College student Leonel Mark was among Caribbean students recognized for outstanding performance in the 2020 CSEX examinations during the CXC's first ever virtual regional award ceremony. Mark was also one of the top performers when he wrote the CPEA exams. We get more in this report from Annette Moore.
Awards for the most outstanding performance in the CCSLC examinations were introduced in 2016. Each year, the Caribbean Examinations Council presents awards to the most outstanding male and female candidates in the examinations. CXC offers our congratulations to this year's most outstanding awardees, and we encourage you to keep striving for excellence and shining a positive spotlight on your country.
Leonel Mark, a former student of the St. Andrews RC School, became one of the nation's top CPA performers in 2015, when he tied for first position with Darrell Street of Beacon Jr. Mark, who is now a past student of the Presentation Brothers College and current student of the T.A. Marichaud Community College, was awarded by CXC on Thursday for being the top male performer in the July-August 2020 Caribbean Certificate of Secondary Level Competence (CCSLC) examinations. CCSLC is the 3-year lower secondary education component of the CXC education program. Students make a transition from primary school to the CCSLC program. The CCSLC comprises both academic and vocational education components. The academic part is CSEC. After completion of the CCSLC program, students make a transition to either the Caribbean Vocational Qualification or CVQ or CSEC program.
For the male student, Leonil Mark of Presentation Brothers College in Grenada won the award for the most outstanding performance by a male student in the Caribbean Certificate of Secondary Level Competence CCSLC examination. He achieved grades of Master in English and Mathematics and Grade 1 in CSEC Agricultural Science, Information Technology, and Principles of Business.
Mark attained 15 CSEC subjects in the 2020 examinations. For the National Report, I'm Annette Moore.
Thank you, Annette. Jimmy Braveboy, the Grenadian national who failed to enter the country at a prescribed port of entry, made his first court appearance today, Friday, June 4th, at the St. George's Magistrates Court. He was granted bail in the amount of $20,000 with one surety and will appear at the Carriacou Magistrates Court on June 23, 2021. Braveboy, who resides in neighboring Trinidad, entered the island of Petit Martinique via a fishing vessel, then later traveled on the Osprey lines to mainland Grenada, where he also failed to adhere to quarantine procedures on entry into the country. This is the National Report. More news after the break. Welcome back. Farmers in Carriacou stand to benefit from the government's plough service for the upcoming planting season. Each year, through the Ministry of Agriculture, government accepts and approves requests for farmers to have their lands ploughed at a minimal cost. Despite a later than usual start this year, the Agriculture Division in the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs and Local Government says it will deliver timely service to the farming community. Senior Agricultural Officer Benson Patrice says the division is happy to announce the resumption of its plough service and is confident that all demands will be met.
This year, we have a private tractor also doing ploughing. So a lot of the lands, a good number of lots were already ploughed. So we would have a lot remaining, yes, but it wouldn't be too much for us. So we'll still have sufficient time to plough those that are remaining. But in terms of the timing, I believe the timing is still good enough. We expect a later than usual season, maybe not as long as last season. And being that the case, ploughing now or 1 month before the onset of the rains will give farmers sufficient time to have their lands broken down, the lands that we plough broken down sufficiently so that they can actually plant.
Patrice advised against the practice of continuous ploughing. This, he said, can affect the soil, the crops, and the farmer's profit.
It's not really a good practice to plough every year. Now, I would really advise against it because, well, I notice a number of people do it year after year, but it's not really the best thing to do. By doing so, you create in the soil what we call a hard pan that will create problems for soil aeration, waterlogging situations can occur, soil texture and structure could be affected because of the hard pan situation. Eventually you would have lower yields, so we don't want that to happen. So we encourage people as much as possible, don't plow every year. If they can skip, alternate it year by year, then that might be a better practice.
The division also has a plow tractor stationed in Petit Martinique, which according to the Senior Agricultural Officer is a step in the right direction in encouraging an increase in crop production there. And finally, in the news, Tamika Gilbert, volunteer and founder of the Art of Giving, TAG, has been recognized by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II with the Commonwealth Points of Light Award. Gilbert is being honored for her voluntary service helping families affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. TAG, a charitable foundation founded in April 2020 following the coronavirus outbreak, to encourage people to donate care and relief items to help vulnerable members of society, in particular young women and girls, providing items such as female hygiene products. So far, over 200 families have been supported. The Commonwealth Points of Light Awards celebrate inspirational acts of volunteerism across the Commonwealth and help inspire others to make their own contribution to tackling some of the greatest social challenges of our time. Gilbert told GIS her award serves as an encouragement to continue doing everything possible to improve the lives of others.
It is really an honor for me to receive such an award. I guess good deeds really don't go unnoticed. However, I really can't take all the credit by myself, as there have been quite a bit of people who have supported the work that the TAG Foundation has been doing for the past year. You know, the donors, the volunteers, even the people that just given their well wishes. This is really an encouragement for me to continue doing this good work and to continue being a point of light here in Grenada.
Resident British Commissioner to Grenada, Wendy Freeman, said the COVID-19 pandemic has created unique challenges globally that we all continue to navigate daily. However, the experiences of many families have been quite extreme, as many have lost jobs. With the support of TAG, some of these families have been able to support their basic needs and keep hope alive. Additionally, the support for girls is equally noteworthy and must be commended. Now for a recap of the top story. Prime Minister and Cabinet colleagues hold historic engagement with Grenadian workers to chart the way forward. And with this, we come to the end of the National Report for Friday, June 4th, 2021. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Sharian Noel, thanking you for viewing.
Thank you very much, Sherry, and the rest of the GIS team. And we have the weather for you, and we can expect a little bit of rain, if you know what I mean. Anyway, as of the Met Office sending us this, they are saying that the weather is expected to be cloudy, and not just cloudy, cloudy to overcast and breezy with light to moderate scattered showers, which may become heavy at times, and a medium chance of isolated thunder. Now, tonight's minimum temperature is expected to be about 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to southeasterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour, gusting higher with showers. Seas moderate with waves 5 to 7 feet in open waters. A marine advisory remains in effect. And tides are high, and it will be low at tide high at midnight and low at around 6 a.m. And so that's your weather report, and wishing every one of you. Let me see who's on the program, boy. Let me see who's with us. Shane want to know how come I see she come in. Don't worry about that, Shane. I tell you, a bell does ring, ping, ping, ping. Mikey, Shane saying something funny. I want to pick up Kirin and Shirin and the usual suspects. All of the people, you know what? There are some people who, like, I don't know how y'all do it, never miss a program. They can tell you everything that happens on the program. And we do not take that lightly. We want to say thank you for being there. We want to say thank you for being loyal. We appreciate you. All right? Those of you who say, of you who say some things and those of you who don't say anything, still we appreciate you. All right. So yes, Mom and Albert, Lintona, Jane, Zaka, Sharon, Shirin, Rayburn, Celine, Khadija, One Fry Planting, Anne, big up yourself, Anne, Chemo. Yes, Kirin, I appreciate you as well. Mikey, just because we hear, don't know he can repeat what was said. I know I can't. All right. Ansha, big up yourself as well. I see Sharon Rush, right? Sharon Rush, big up yourself too. And who else, boy? Who else? Man, everyone. Those of you who are not seeing anything. Oh, the people on YouTube. Big up Keisha. I see you there. All right. Big up Keisha. Anyway, so folks, have a great weekend and enjoy the weather, all right? Enjoy the coolness of the weather. And we'll touch base again. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! All right? Take care. You and the family. Good night.